Now at the plate, Doc Pepper. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. That clips the corner. Fly ball down the line. O'Neal drifts towards it. Reaches for it, but it's foul. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. And here it comes. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The pitch. That's out to center field. Sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's one down. Back in New York. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Doc Pepper. Bayo back to work. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Runner on the move. Throw to second, and great jump.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Runner on the go again. And he handles it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Judge in the box now, takes strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield. He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Ball one there. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. One away with a runner at third here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Huge strikeout there. And now it's Juan Soto. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the last half of the third. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Struck him out looking.
Now third base.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast, and it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 1-0, and that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And boom, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on it.
Doc Pepper will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. in there.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 6-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boo, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many.
And up next for New York, Doc Pepper.
Now
known for his late-inning heroics. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And ball one.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Ground ball up the middle. Story fires to first on the run, and the inning is over.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees.
Doc Pepper stepping in now for the Yankees.
For the Yankees, the third baseman, Doc Pepper.
The right-hander back to work. Pitch misses. Ball one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Bill, that was a pitch you...
Back in the Bronx as we go to the top of the fourth. And stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. On the ground to third, Pepper. The throw to first, and Story is out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom four, and stepping in for the Yankees, Doc Pepper. Giolito back to work. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. Dahlbeck hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Doc Pepper.
Not close with that one, and that's ball one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Verdugo on his horse and around third. The relay, not in time. He's safe. They pick up a run, and now it's a one-run game. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Wells stands in here, takes ball one low. That's to third. Devers throws out to first. Out number two, and another run comes in.
That right there was
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Doc Pepper. Line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
couple of hits in a row for him here. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. For the second, great jump.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in the scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Runner goes again. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Run comes in from second. It's 3-2.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Pepper had a great showing in the win.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Our final outfield is that
So now here's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. And the pitch. Bounce to third. Gathers and throws to first. They don't come. Leading off, Doc Pepper. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
High fly ball out to center field. Duran moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, number 47.
The second baseman, Emmanuel Valdez.
Bounce to the left side. Pepper sends it to first. 1 out in the second. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Doc Pepper. Laced into left. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Here's Alex Verdugo. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it out.
It's Aaron Judge now. And he's already singled in this game. Runner on the go. Pitches low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get in the scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Teal makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. It's in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down. But he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
And he deals.
1 ball.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 2-2.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
3-2 now. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And the inning is over.
Now batting, third baseman, Doc Pepper.
That's in there. Strike one. Pepper measures 6 feet even, only 18 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. This to third. Wong on to first. What a play. Inning over. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. New inning getting started. Now batting Jaron Duran. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. And that's one out as they get the lead on. So the batting order turns over. And up next for New York, Doc Pepper. 1 for 3. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100.
Pablo Reyes stands in. To third, Pepper. Cabrera takes it to the bag. Nice job to recover from the offline throw.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there.
Back at Yankee Stadium, down the third baseman, Doc Pepper. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Slap the other way, foul. Man at second. Gets him to chase after that one.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Brew. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Teal reaching back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging for third.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Added one more to that hitting streak. Win 1 for 5 with a single.
It had been kind of a rough game up until the end, but he came through to walk it off for him.